Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Mark Ramone and joined today by Violet Hausthor and Mark Sherry. And you just got to hear Ash and Eric singing Until My Heart Grows Quiet. Before that, The Devil Makes Three with The Plank. And we started off with the great Chris Smither, No Love Today. Let's start with Chris from living in Western Massachusetts, not originally from Western Massachusetts. He was born in Miami and grew up in New Orleans.
Well, I think we should give Chris a little love today for this song.
Absolutely.
That is some of the best all-star blues I've ever heard in my life.
He's such a great storyteller and lyricist as well.
Yes. Clever the way he intertwines like two concepts into one story for this song.
Yeah, and it's just and this song, like, just acoustic guitar and vocals. It doesn't need anything else. It's just perfect that way.
Don't forget the foot tapping. He's always
the foot tapping.
Very
that's
important.
Right.
Very important.
There's a little tapping. That's right.
Yeah, and I mean, he's a champion. He's played with a lot of legends and worked with a lot of legends in the past. He's spent a lot of time with the legendary folk singer Eric von Schmidt. Bonnie Raitt has recorded some of his songs. And then there was a tribute record actually released by Signature Sounds a while back, and that had a lot of truly incredible artists on it as well.
That for me is like a true indication that an artist is really has the respect of their peers. When they're still living and somebody puts out a tribute album to their music.
That is a mark of achievement, to be sure.
Yeah.
Then of course, The Devil Makes Three with The Plank. Oh, I love this whole record. I really do.
Yeah, me too. It's, talking about lyrics. I just love some of the lyrics in there. Talks about my octopus bartender.
Yeah.
He said, to all our enemies, we'll see him in hell. We'll walk him off the plank down to David Jones' locker.
Yeah.
It's just fun. A great upbeat rhythm.
I like it when folk gets a little bit mean. It's more fun that way.
Yeah, right. It's also just like Chris Smither's song. It's a very simple song too. Just acoustic guitars and vocals. I guess in this case there's two. A little sound effects too. But it's a simple song. It sounds great.
Their music is rooted in troubadour traditions of wandering folk, Delta blues, whiskey-soaked ragtime, and reckless rock and roll. I just love their style.
And they're from Brattleboro, Vermont.
And then, of course, Ash and Eric. Ash originally from Connecticut, and now they're both in Worcester, Massachusetts. Formerly known as The Promise Is Hope, so you might recognize that name, with Until My Heart Grows Quiet. Those two have frankly absurd harmonies.
Yeah, she has such a beautiful, sweet-sounding voice. And this song is a perfect song, for the Essential Western New England Songbook, because it's a song sort of about her love for the Connecticut River.
Yeah, I that's why I kind of love this song so much. Is I grew up in this area, so I know what she's talking about. And I had Ash and Eric on my college show recently, and Ash was saying the song's more about like how she's always been on the run throughout her life, and she's finally decided to settle down in this area where she and her partner grew up.
Wow.
Yeah, and the song is so peaceful. You kind of get a feeling of almost drifting down the river with them.
It's very, very intricate though as well. Like, it is just a couple guitars and a couple voices, but for the most part, it's very clever in how it strings all those together along with the other elements of the track. It's smartly produced. It's smartly arranged.
So what are we starting our next block off with?
Let's go to Mikey Sweet with Brick Wall.